Track wrestling at the Folkstyle Nationals with Texas State champ Ferrari. Pinned 2 techs today on the opening day of the Folkstyle Nationals. How would you assess the way you wrestled today? What did you like? What did you think maybe you might want to fine-tune going into tomorrow?
Yeah, it felt good. Setups are feeling good. Finishes, really feeling solid on top. Bottom was also feeling good. I hit it a couple times for stalling, but the ref was just getting on me for no reason. I don't know why, but I was having fun, getting after it.
You were up here in the fall, and you were searching out some competition then. You were hunting some highly ranked guys then, and they didn't show.
They didn't show, no.
What brought you back for this tournament?
Well, I mean, of course I saw that they're going to say there's, of course, going to be more national ranked guys this tournament, so of course I'm seeking out. Just to get, it's good to wrestle against guys other than people in my state who I always wrestle with the national ranked, especially here, wrestling against the national ranked competitors. I'm really feel excited, so tomorrow I'll really get after it. Got a couple of national ranked guys. I think one of them is ranked number 5 in the country, and the other couple of them's like 15, so good matches.
Eager to see where you stack up, I imagine, then.
Yeah.
Do you have your eye on the Triple Crown?
Of course, definitely.
What, when you look at the 3 styles, what's your favorite of the 3?
Freestyle, definitely.
Why so?
Most action-packed. I feel like Folkstyle is allowed to allow stalling, made to allow stalling. I mean, you see guys nowadays just sitting on bottom, be hit for stalling, but I mean, it's different for freestyle. You get hit passivity in 2, you know what I'm saying? So I love freestyle. Always action, great scrambles. I love it.
To that point, you gonna make a run at the Cadet World Team this year?
Of course, yes, definitely.
Well, wait, what suits you best, you think?
I think I'm gonna go 202. I'm not 100% yet, but I've gotten up to like 205. Gotta keep gaining weight. So I think for my frame, I could definitely go 202. I'll see. I lose weight and gain weight easily. My weight fluctuates a lot, so I'll see.
You know, when we talked in the fall, you were a guy that mentioned you spend a lot of time on your phone watching wrestling all the time, even at lunch. You got it on your phone watching NCAA matches. From your perspective, chance to watch the NCAA championships this year, what were things that stood out to you?
The scrambling this year is phenomenal. There's everything from Bone Nickel to Yanni. I mean, it was crazy, all the scrambles. And it shows how much like wrestling used to be like no scrambling back in the 1960s, 1900s. Now, in 2000, it's crazy how much scrambling there is, how much wrestling has evolved. And I love the way that whenever I see it online all the time. So.
You're from Allen, Texas. Bo Nickel went to Allen.
Yep.
Do you know Bo well? Have you got a chance to roll around with him much?
Yeah, I do.
Have you had a chance to get your hands on him? What have you learned from him?
Yeah, he's a really funky wrestler. I love the style that he brings. He brings a lot of funk stuff, a lot of roll-throughs. He does a lot of play wrestling. That's what I love. So I grew up watching him. I'm like 5-6 years younger than him, so I never really got to like really wrestle with him. But like he's been a lot better than me. But I've gotten to play wrestle with him. He's a great guy, a great person. So.
Have you wound up in the position that Miles Martin was in the finals there?
I have before.
What's the key to not winding up there?
I think a lot of that has to do with mad awareness and really knowing like where to get your hips. Like Bo Nickel's really good at like switching his hips, because I mean Miles Martin gets hips his way, he switches his hips, you know what I'm saying? Bo Nickel's really good at that, so that was really key in that scramble. So that's something I probably could work on, because I'm good at scrambling, but not as much from like, I'm more good at scrambling from like a defensive standpoint, like roll throughs. He's good at like from everywhere. So.
As you look ahead, I mean, sophomore year is coming to a close here. Recruiting's going to really ramp up when you become a junior. Any thoughts on that? Do you have some schools in mind that you like at this point?
Me and my dad have looked all over the country. I mean, we're looking at a lot of places. But I'm not really 100%. We haven't really decided. I haven't taken my visits yet, so I'm not really 100%. But I'm definitely looking at the main schools. I mean, top 10, Big 10 and Big 12. Those are my main ones. So I'll be traveling next year, big time, all across the country.
What are things that you want in a school?
Great coaches that have Christian backgrounds, believe in God. It's very strong to me. Very strong leadership. Like people in the room have very strong leadership, and I also like to see like people who have done in the past. Like for instance, if there's someone who's like a 2-time NCAA champ, 4-time NCAA champ, I like being able to see what they've done. And I really have to talk to the wrestlers who've gone there, see what they have to say, and really get some info on the school, coaches, everything.